So what was Arlin like as a kid?
He didn't play well with others, but he could entertain himself. He would spend hours reenacting movies on Saturday morning.
Really? Oh my...
I'll tell you this, one time, he was in his room doing his thing, and I hear this, Mom, help, Mom.
Oh my God.
I know, so I run in there, I'm like, Arlin, are you hurt? What's wrong? And he looks up at me and he says, not you, a different kind of mom.
Oh my gosh.
Mom?
Arnie! Let me see if I can still pick you up. Oh, wow, you're getting so big.
Arnie, so glad you can join us.
What are you doing here?
Well, I came to see the studio.
Oh. This is it.
It's really nice.
Yeah, well, we need to get filming. Would you mind waiting outside?
Arlin.
It's supposed to be a closed set.
I'll sit in the corner and be really quiet.
I don't think that's possible.
Well, if you need me, I'll be downstairs getting a tramp stamp.
You believe her? Hello and welcome to The Studio Show, Springfield's premier web series featuring artists, entertainers, and musical guests. Enjoy the show.
That was your intro?
Yep.
Who's on the show? You didn't tell us.
I'm not sure. We just got to get it started. So I want things to be a little tighter, a little shorter, so we can get out of here tonight.
Are you still trying to get the mayor to hang out with you?
No, I've moved on from the mayor, Kyle. I'm in a relationship.
Really? Who with? Who is this mystery person?
This is someone I met online. We were both shopping on Groupon for a limited edition DuckTales Blu-ray. Didn't get the coupon, but.
But is that a dating site or?
I use it as one. I don't know what other people use, but it's great because you find people who have common interests and you save a little money.
Well, that sounds like a good start of a relationship.
Oh my gosh! I mean, things are heating up.
Yeah.
I've sent 3 emails and she's sent 1 email, and we're just learning about each other.
But you haven't actually met face to face. You don't know what she looks like.
Yeah, her avatar is pretty banging.
It's a photo of her though, or?
There's the default icon for Groupon, but like, I can see beyond that. What about you? How's your dead-end relationship?
It's amazing. It's really fulfilling, special,
Yeah.
holy, sacred.
You're usually more of like kind of a love them and leave them. So this has gone like 2 weeks. This has gone on a while.
This is for real.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys enjoy the show, and we'll keep you posted. We both have girlfriends. Mine's a fresh, sort of budding love, and he's kind of in an old ball and chain situation. Enjoy.
What are you gonna do?
Excuse me?
Mom, I gotta go. Sorry, what's up, man?
Nothing. I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, I am. What's going on, man? I'm all yours.
No, I was just confused. I'm sorry.
Dude, lay it on me. I'm not going anywhere. What you got?
Just forget it. Forget I said anything.
You got boundaries, man. I dig that. Hey, I'm gonna be right here if you need me, though, all right? So I'm just talking to my mom, right? And we're really close. But I just have this feeling that she's got something bottled up inside of her and just not letting it loose. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm Jay, by the way.
Dan.
Dan, nice to meet you, man. What do you do?
I'm a medical student.
No freaking way. You're a doctor?
Almost.
Been shit next to a doctor this whole time.
Occupied.
Dan, it's me. Dude, I gotta show you something.
No, you can't. No.
You mind taking a look at this rash, man?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, where are my manners at?
Dude, you cannot be in here.
I don't have insurance. If you could just take a quick peek at
Get insurance.
Look, I'm in the shower a couple weeks ago, right? And I see this rash. I just switched to a 3-in-1 body wash. I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, do you think that could be it? So I show it to my mom, right? And she's like, Jesus, Jay, you need to get that checked out. And I'm, it's probably nothing, right? So I'm just gonna give it a few more days. Olive oil, baby oil, snake oil, none of it's working though. What do you think? Some more olive oil?
Okay, here we go. Ready? One last drink.
Okay, so the last one I can take?
Yes. This week on the studio show, we are talking to local writer and poet Johari Osayi Idusuyi.
Oh, wow. How'd you know that?
I just get it right every time. First time, every time.
Well, that was great. Thank you.
Yeah, what are some of the writings, doodles, things about town you've been working on currently?
Well, currently, I'm actually hosting storytelling nights and poetry nights at William Vann's Coffee House.
This is a new thing.
New, brand new.
Okay, tell me about it.
Well, for the storytelling night, we have 4 featured storytellers, and those people would go up and tell like a story, and they have 10 to 20 minutes. And then after that, it's like an open mic format. And then for the poetry, it's all open mic, and people can come read their poetry.
That's awesome. Yeah. So tell me why you chose writing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess in terms of a vocational sense, I was called to do it. I was like looking at poetry on YouTube and was like, this is cool. And then I started writing.
Hold on, you were looking at poetry on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's the most millennial thing we've ever had said on the studio show.
Wait.
So that was your first, that's great, okay. So you found this poetry on YouTube.
Yeah, it was great. It was slam poetry.
So it was, okay, so it wasn't, it was like spoken performance.
Yeah, it was more performance poetry, but I read, Emily Dickinson, and she's cool,
Yeah.
I vibe with her.
Very cool.
But then I was like, oh, slam poetry is like combining 2 things I like, which is acting and theater and written word.
Nice, so
Right?
this is the perfect outlet.
Oh, it's beautiful. We are the creatives, the fervent artists that reject the virus of consumerism and capitalism. We create to pour out of ourselves, to express and expose the hidden moments of beauty, the sore secrets of corruption. We inspire, conspire, and resist. The virus tries to latch on to our weak spots, drag us to the barbed farm fences, tie us up, and mock us for fighting. We resist the black holes that suck our souls into unidentifiable ash. But our souls are forever wandering in search of balance and stimulation. And we are never satisfied. We indulge in the vices of consumption after the consumers have rejected our fruitful planets rotating around the sun. They fail to recognize that even our stardust is gospel, and our sun and moons are holy, and they drive the universe in every beat of our cosmic hearts.
You kind of alluded to, and I think what I got from your poem is you're saying that the creative people are attempting to make some meaning or add some meaning or try and expose some deeper truth about the human condition.
I think that's what we are here to do, is to comment and question and lift and expose and love. And we never really know, but that's the fun of creating, is just doing it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Can I take a sip?
Yes, let's take a break here for Brainless Raspberry Ale. It's no LaCroix. What would you consider to be your writing process?
I call this period the period of observation. So I tried to be the backdrop. I don't want to be seen. I just want to be.
Kind of fly on the wall,
Fly on
taking
the
in
wall.
what's going on around you.
I write a lot of poems at bars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So kind of a night
Night for sure.
Night vision poetry.
Night vision poetry.
How do you know when you're onto something good?
I kind of just put it out there, and not trying to have too much emphasis on whether it's good or not. And then sometimes I will write a poem and I won't think much about it, and then it will speak to a lot of people unknowingly.
Right.
That's when you kind of know.
Yeah, I think it is those things that come kind of quickly without a lot of like pre-thought.
Yeah.
That just happen, you put out there that really resonate with people because it feels so effortless even to maybe appreciate.
For sure.
Yeah, we really appreciate having you in Springfield
Thank you.
and hope to continue seeing you out there, your writing, your poetry, slamming. We want to see it all.
All right, I will bring it all.
Thank you. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Oh! It's her.
Yeah? What'd she say?
Hey, you still want to meet?
I'm the first college graduate in my family, so college was not an expectation for anyone in my house. I think I come from a town of like 1,300 people, so it's like, you know, marry a local farmer or something. What has surprised me? I sort of don't remember who I was before I was a parent. It's sort of, you know, it is like you feel like you've only ever been a parent. Then I decided like the most important thing for me was that I wanted to be independent and be able to like pay my own bills, and like that was sort of my goal. And so I became a court reporter of all things. So like, you know, the lady that does that on the television, that was me. Amy Ballinger Cole is my name, and I am a lobbyist at the Capitol. We were really young. I mean, we met at 19. I was 19 and he was 21. It's crazy. Don't do it. I like politics. I've always liked politics. I may not like politics anymore, but I always have. There's most certainly been years where, I mean, you know, in periods of months where it's like, you know, you weren't my favorite person on the planet. But overall, almost, you know, I mean, today, he is my very favorite person on the planet. So yeah, I'm feeling really, you know, just any little hint of sexism, you know, racism, all the isms are, you know, getting to me in a whole new way.
Yeah, hey, what's up? It's good to hear from you. Hey.
Just pick a location, pick a date, pick a time, and
I don't
go
know.
meet her.
I was like, should I want to say something like romantic, like right out of the gate? You know, like something to draw her in. I need like a good hook.
Like your eyes look like budding flowers.
That's not what the avatar is.
Well, what's the avatar look like?
It's like a big G. Hey, so great to hear your voice again.
But you didn't hear her voice.
So good to see your words in print.
Yes. Their fragrance is like
See
opossum
your words
blossoms.
in print. I've been thinking about the first time we'll meet.
Does that sound too stalkerish? Like you're like, I don't know.
Isn't that a good quality though?
No. You don't want that.
Okay, I've been thinking
I've
about.
been peering into the windows of your soul.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been peering into your soul on Groupon.
Let's meet up as soon as possible.
Let's meet up ASAP. Where should we meet?
Cracker Barrel. But the one in Lincoln.
Do you like jumbo checkers and big biscuits? I know just the place.
Remember, off the Lincoln exit?
Is that the good one?
Yes,
Okay.
so much better.
Okay. This is the big moment. How do I sign it? I mean, how soon? We've had 3 email exchanges.
3, I think you gotta put
Love.
some kind of like
Love Arlen.
balloon, explosion, heart.
Can you put an emoji in an email?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want her to think I'm some like young college kid. Unless she's in college.
Wait, you don't know how old she is?
I have no idea. We're going to work all that out when we meet. That's what it's about. All right. See you soon. Arlen of the studio show. Okay. First date is set.
Well, she needs to reply still.
Yeah, she will. Girlfriends. Pain in the neck. But you gotta have one. Now we both have girlfriends.
Well, I hang out with mine, so.
Yeah.
My name is Keith Red. I'm going to be your host tonight. Don't Arlen look like a bit emoji? I mean, he is the most accurate bit emoji.
I get a lot from my friends because they always tell me, "Oh, I like that you're black, but you're not black. You know what I mean? Like you're less Fresh Prince and more Carlton Banks."
I am so glad you made it. I was a little afraid that the show might be canceled with you processing your emotions over the outcome of the election. I hope you're doing okay.
A little bit about me. I'm a pharmacist for Walgreens.
All right.
Yeah. I'm proof of what happens when you send young black kids from the south side of Chicago to college. We learn to sell drugs legally, you know?
Started working out again, been chasing that coveted thigh gap everybody's talking about. Try to be more eco-friendly too. I mean, that's obviously a huge thing. Everybody should do that. So I stopped using paper plates as coasters. Double whammy, I don't have to flush paper plates anymore.
A little bit about myself. I'm 24, but I know I'm going to die pretty soon because I had a midlife crisis when I was 12. Kids are fine. They're just, they're kind of dumb. I know I was a kid once. When I was 5 years old, I drank a bottle of Windex just to see what would happen. They took me to the hospital. They did an x-ray. They couldn't see anything. All my organs were transparent.
Right down here on this corner, actually, there's usually a homeless dude, and he's got a dog.
I remember my first day working in the hood. This lady came up to me. She goes, "Who you is?" I said, "I is the pharmacist." Why I is talking like this, I don't know.
I did get a late start in comedy, and the young comics have been so nice to me. They've given me helpful suggestions how I can be more successful, like, please talk about sex more. Be more aggressive. Yeah, like that's gonna happen at this age. I mean, the most aggressive I get is to keep walking when the anti-theft device goes off at Walgreens. I can't get the towel dispenser at Cracker Barrel to realize I'm there.
guy came up to the counter. He's like, hey, bag me up 3 donuts. Which, nothing weird about that. So bagged up 3 donuts, handed it to the dude, and before I could even turn or walk away, he said, hey, blacks and whites can get along. And then he stuck out his hand to me like this. And look, I'm an awkward dude, so I shook his hand, of course.
Growing up, I always wanted to be an astronaut, and those of you that know me know that's ridiculous, but it's true. But then in high school, I learned that you can't be an astronaut if you've ever used LSD. And unfortunately, I did acid once a week for a while. So I was ineligible for that program. So after 4 career changes, I finally found my actual second dream job of being an English-speaking office specialist, option 2 with the state of Illinois.
I went to this furniture store. They said, we sell furniture for a fraction of the price of most major retailers. So I went in there, and I found one that I liked. I put it in my shopping cart. Took it to the front. The guy said, it's going to be $10,000. And I said, I thought it was supposed to be a fraction of the price of most major retailers. And he said, yes, an improper fraction. Like 87/13 of the cost. If you're not laughing, I'm just going to assume you failed math class in high school.
One thing I hate that everybody's so impatient. Every time people drop off a prescription, they want it right away. I was at work today, and this lady had to drop off a prescription. So I said, okay, ma'am, I can get your prescription ready in 15 minutes. She's like, 15 minutes? Why does it take you 15 minutes to take pills from a big bottle and stick it in a little bottle? I said, okay, ma'am, I'll get it done as soon as possible. I get her prescription done in 5 minutes. I said, is there anything else I can help you with, ma'am? She's like, well, I have a question. Does my new medication interact with any of my old medications? I said, I'm not really sure. To be honest, I don't even know what that is. I just grabbed some shit from that big bottle and stuck it in that little bottle.
There's a lot of different avenues for fine arts and stuff like that in Springfield. I'm actually honored to be asked to be part of this. So thank you again, Arlin. Thank you to the studio show.
Wow, what a terrific episode, Kyle. Really enjoyed myself, and we hope you enjoyed it too. We'll see you next week.
Wait, who's the band, Arlin?
Ragnarok.
Enjoy the band.
I don't sleep, 'cause I never liked the notion of counting sheep. I got a place to go, I got people to meet. Ain't one of them real, just between you and me. I don't weep, just as tough as a coffin nail, driven in deep. And I ain't the type of man who's gonna break his back with dollar bills and greed. This life's too short to live, lying in bed or shedding tears for the long lost dead. So knock back a shot or two with a good friend. These will be the happiest you have before you leave it. I don't beg, I don't plead with the devil or God or any man that I meet, 'cause I don't plan on being bought and sold so cheap. Fraternity's forever, it's all the same to me. I don't agree to disagree. It just ain't in my mind to accept defeat. And you can bet that I'll be fighting off the big slave. The whole graveyard will know when the reaper comes to me. Life's too short to live, lying next to that bed. I'll worry about pleasing a man overhead. But so if in the end my eyes open to fire, I know how to dance the road and that the devil is on my side. We are Ragnarok.
And he's hogtied with the jump rope on his bedroom floor, saying, Mom, Mom, help. And I say, Arlin, I'm here. What do you need? And he goes, not you, a different kind of mom.
Mom? Not you, a different kind of mom. Let's go.